Ja, hej och välkomna tillbaka till Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney Trilogy, första spelet, dag 2, episod 4, Turnabout Goodbyes. Ja, jag hoppar väl in på en gång. Ska man snacka lite om vad som hände förra gången kanske? Det var så länge sedan jag spelade nu. Vi var i kortrummet. Vad fan heter det på svenska nu igen? Ja, vi var i rättegången första gången. Vi mötte en ny karaktär i Von Karma. Som är åklagaren i det här fallet, där vi försvarar vår rival Miles Edgeworth. Vad kom vi fram till då? Någonting som hade med pistolen att göra. Jag kommer inte riktigt ihåg. Får se om vi får någon påminnelse här. Maya? Hey Nick, it's you! I'm glad Mr. Edgeworth made it through the day okay. It's a relief. Hey, why'd you do that anyway? Ja, Maja gjorde väl någonting för att prolongera rättegången igår. Räddade oss undan. Men det gjorde väl att hon hamnade i knipa, så hon hamnade här i detention center igen. I don't know. I just knew I had to do something. I know I'm not the lawyer my sister was. I'm sorry. Well, you did save the trial. Just behave from now on, okay? Okay. Vad något säga då? Have you been questioned yet? No, not yet. Detective Gumshoe was here just now. He said, seeing as this is your first offense, we'll let you go after questioning. Phew. Oh, and he wanted me to get bail money ready. You can pay for me, okay? Huh? How much? I don't know. I guess they'll send you the bill or something. Why do I picture giant bales of money every time I hear the word bail? Any luck with Mia? None. I can't get through to her at all. I tried. I really did. I don't know what to do. I think I probably shouldn't have stopped my training. She sounds like she really did do her best. I should check and see if there are any waterfalls in the local area. I wonder if I'll ever see my sister again. Nej, hon är ju död så. Probably not. Här har vi ju massa bevismaterial kvar, men vi ska väl inte visa någonting för henne, så vi går väl vidare. Ingen något på kontoret. Sure is quiet here with nobody around. Right. I have to get Maya out of that detention cell soon. Gård Lake då. There are fewer than there were yesterday, but the cops are still around in the park. I wonder if Detective Gumshoe is here today. Väl, här är han inte i alla fall. Haven't seen Larry around today at all. Probably off paying through the nose on a date with the lovely Keans. Hey, Detective Gumshoe. Hey, pal. The trial today, Yes, what about the trial? Well, I was going to say good show, but it wasn't really all that. Though you really did save Mr. Edgeworth, I guess. I just wasn't sure how to thank you, you know? Thanks. Detective Gumshoe, any idea what strategy Von Karma is planning for tomorrow? It sounds like he's bringing in another witness. Another witness? Oh, right. He said something about that in the trial today.
There were two witnesses.
I was wondering who that other witness was. Who was it? Sorry, pal. As much as I'd like to, I'm not at liberty to divulge that information. Right. Oh, right. I wanted to ask you something about Edgeworth. What's up? Is he afraid of earthquakes? I never heard anything about that before. Mr. Edgeworth doesn't talk about himself too much, I see. But there's one thing that's clear as day. Him hating crime that way he does, and him becoming a prosecutor, and him being scared of earthquakes. It all started with that incident. The DL6 incident. Ja, det här var ju då något fall från förr i tiden som kopplade ihop lite saker. Ja, just det var Edgeworths fader som blev dödad, har jag för mig. Och det inkluderade Mayas mamma på något sätt. Yep, that's the one. 15 years ago, when he saw his father shot before his very eyes. Jag vet inte varför jag skrattar så där. He still feels the pain now. You can see it in his eyes. I wanted to talk to you about Maya Faye. She's not out on bail yet? That's strange. I told them to let her go as soon as they had the report written up. Man, I don't know what would have happened in that courtroom today if it weren't for her. Seeing her getting dragged out by the bailiff. I'll be honest with you, pal. I shed a tear or two. Mr. Edgeworth, he was so moved I saw his lip trembling. Really? Cold as ice, Edgeworth? He was really grateful for what she did, you know. I'm going to head back to the station. I'll get the report on Maya and get her out of there as soon as I can. Thank you. Oh, wait. I was wondering, how much is bail going to be? Don't worry about that. Mr. Edgeworth is posting the whole amount. What? Edgeworth? Didn't I tell you? He's grateful to her for what she did. Alright, pal. Well, don't forget to pick her up, okay? Maybe I can get Edgeworth to pay this month's rent, too. Okej. Kollar på resten av det här då. Annars ska vi väl kanske gå tillbaka dit och hämta ut Maya. Looks like the boat rental shop is closed today too. Entrance. Hey, Nick! You finally came! They just finished the paperwork. I'm free to go. Free at last, eh? Those interrogators were really mean. They were like, okay, what did you do this time? Like I was some kind of criminal. Can you believe it?
Well, they let you out in the end, didn't they?
Oh, that reminds me. Thanks for the bail.
Thank Edgeworth.
Huh?
He posted bail for you. Said he was grateful for what you did.
Mr. Edgeworth did that? I have to make it up to him. We've got to win this case, Nick.
What do you think we should do next?
We're kind of lacking in the clues department. We could go to the park and look for Gordy. I was kidding.
Still, if there are any clues out here, the park's as good a bet as any. What do you say? Shall we head down there?
Sure!
Have you noticed anything lately?
You know, I did notice one thing while I was in detention. It's really pretty comfortable here. It's warm and they keep it very clean.
I meant, have you noticed anything about the case?
Well, not much more than that, no.
She's probably still upset about Mia. I should leave her alone. Ja, vi går väl tillbaka dit då. Tillsammans med Maja den här gången.
There aren't many cops around here today, are there?
They're probably back at the precinct, working up the case against Edgeworth.
Hey, y'all. Hey, it's Lotta. Y'all really did it today.
What did we do? Did we do now?
No, I'm not complaining. See, I did a little thinking, a little self-reflection, you might say. I realized that being a witness is a mighty big responsibility. But I just went up there and started blubbing any old thing that came to mind.
Lotta?
So you see, I want to make it up to y'all.
Make it up? What did you think of the trial?
To be honest, I wasn't doing it half just to say I'd been a witness, even though I didn't really see anything. I kinda convinced myself I had though. I'm sorry, I know I caused y'all a lot of trouble. Well, memory's tricky, vague little thing. Yeah, I sure know about that now. I'll be fine the next time a witness is a word I witness a murder.
Right. You mean the first time you witness a murder? What about Gordy?
Right. Well, the way I figure, the trial's only stoking the flames of the Gordy fever. I get my exclusive photos and rocket to start. Alright, Lotta, you go, girl. I wish I could be an investigative photographer too.
Finish your spirit medium training first. Lotta, what do you mean by making it up to us?
Well, you see, actually, I got a bit of information for y'all. What? That one comma didn't want me to say nothing about it. What information? Now we're getting to the heart of it. See, I reckon we might be able to do ourselves a little exchange.
Exchange? I thought this was to make it up to us.
Right. I propose a little exchange to make it up to y'all. What? Information don't come cheap, my friend. Hey, I see you're thinking
My, how unsophisticated these southern folks are. It's written all over your face. Let me tell you, most southerners are way more sophisticated than you. I'm just the exception, okay? Well, what'll it be? We got a deal or not?
Well, what do we do, Nick?
We deal. We don't have any other leads, so I don't think we have to have a choice here. Okay, how much?
Huh? You completely off your rocker? I may not be sophisticated, but I'm not trying to rob the phone.
Huh?
The only fair exchange for information is information. Listen good. What I need from you is information about Gordy.
Whoa, 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 Gordy?
But Gordy doesn't... I mean, Gordy might not exist.
Then bring me proof that Sophie did. I'll be keeping watch from the car, okay? You see, something y'all come to me first. Got it?
Okay.
Right. See y'all later.
Okay, Nick, let's get hunting.
Hunting? You don't seriously mean...
Gordy? I sure do.
What about Edgeworth?
We're searching for Gordy for him, Nick. Don't you get it?
Okay. And how exactly do we search for a make-believe monster? Maybe we can find a monster myth specialist. Gordy alltså. Och då går vi till leken då och hittar den. Ny eller? What's that?
The Steel Samurai, Nick.
Yo, Maya.
Larry, what the heck is that?
Oh, it was my girl Kiance's idea. She was all like, if you like, put it this here, it would be like really cool. Dude, she gave it to me along with a banner.
Wow! That's really impressive. She could find those for you.
Well, she knows a lot about people, you know. And that show's finished now, so she got them all for free.
Right.
Yo, Nick! What happened with Edgy?
Well, we made it through the first day in court, all right. I don't know how good our prospects are from here on, though.
Huh?
Hey, Larry, did you know Mr. Edgeworth's secret weakness? He's terrified of earthquakes. He acts like a little boy.
Huh? That's weird. I don't think he was ever like that in school.
No? Really?
Well, we were only in the same class for a little while. A little bit. He transferred school pretty quickly.
Transferred?
Right, when the DL6 incident happened. Doesn't look like Larry knows about it though. Ja, vi fick väl reda på att de här tre, Edgeworth, Larry och Phoenix, gick i samma klass när de var ung och var vänner med varandra. Hey Larry, when did you get that big thing?
Huh? Oh, the big guy. I've had that for about a month, yeah. It's a big hit with the kids.
Why wasn't it here yesterday?
All right. The compressor was busted, you know.
Compressor?
Yeah, it's that little unit by my hot dog stand. That's what I used to put air into the Steel Samurai. It broke a little while ago, so I sent it in for repairs.
Oh. And here I thought you'd inflated it by yourself.
Ja.
Hey, y'all. Well, you find anything out about Gordy?
No, nothing.
Well, keep moving. It gets cold out here night time.
It is a little bit chilly. I think I have to sneeze.
Whoa, no you don't.
Whatchoo!
I told you, no sneezing. See, I set the camera to respond to things as little softer than a bang. It triggered on one of Von Karma's finger snaps now.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, well, sorry's nice, but what about my film?
Nick, pay the lady.
Så.
I learned something in today's trial, that's for sure. Testifying is serious business. That's why I decided not to talk about that case anymore.
Huh?
Well, didn't you say you had...
Oh, well, didn't you say you had information about the case? Tell us that at least.
Like I said, I'll trade for the dirt on Goldie.
What are you going to do if Gordy doesn't exist?
I'll quit being an investigative photographer.
What?
After all, I only have one photo to my name so far.
Was it a good one?
You bet. A UFO.
A UFO?
Anyway, if I can't get a career making photo this time around, then that's it. I'll quit and go back to school.
Huh? So you really are a university student?
Yeah, well, I'm taking a break for a bit.
Right. What are you going to do if Gordy doesn't exist?
Wait. Vad fan. Weird. Den fick inget question mark. Eller question mark. Sån där.
It's always so quiet here. I wonder if the boat shop is closed for good.
Well, with the murder on the lake and all, they're probably just taking a vacation till it blows over.
I get it.
Okej, så vad är vårt jobb nu? Vi måste hitta information av Gordy så vi kan byta med henne. Men jag tänkte först checka lite om vi har något mer här. Looks like Edgeworth isn't questioning.
Let's come back later.
Guess so. Hey there, pal. What's up? You look all out. What's up? You look out of sorts. Wait. You didn't go and do something that's going to hurt Mr. Edgeworth's case again? What do you mean again? Whatever. Have a seat, pal. I'm here for you if you need anything. Besides money, that is. How is the investigation proceeding? It's not really. We have another meeting coming up. We're supposed to talk about the Edgeworth's motives.
His motives?
See, Mr. Edgeworth's father died in the DL6 incident. And the guy who got the lone suspect declared innocent was the victim in this case. Robert Hammond. They're saying that's why Mr. Edgeworth shot him.
And Edgeworth never talks about his past. I bet I'll drag that out and hit him with it in court tomorrow too. Poor Mr. Edgeworth.
I gotta admit, it doesn't look good, pal.
Say, Detective Gumshoe, do you know Gordy?
The monster down in the God Lake? Not personally, no.
Well, we're looking for it.
Huh? Are you out of your minds?
Eek!
You got time to go wild monster hunting? How about doing a little questioning for me then?
Oh, Detective Gumshoe is scaring me, Nick.
I told Detective Gumshoe about the deal with Lotta.
Nick, try telling sooner next time.
Sorry. I see, pal. Sorry for shouting at you. Okay. I, Detective Gumshoe, will aid you in your search for Gordy.
Huh?
I'll loan you one of our newest secret weapons for finding evidence.
Really?
You can take whichever one you like.
Okay, give us the goods.
Hold on now, everything in due time. First, let me show them to you. These are our best and brightest. Introducing secret weapon number 1, Missile.
Missile?
He's a K9's police dog, still in training. Missile, here boy.
What?
Here he is.
Hey, he's cute. Look, Nick, cute dog.
A cute dog. And this will help us how? Next, secret weapon number 2, a fishing pole. Here, this is my own personal pole. Detective Gumshoe, we're looking for a monster. Yeah. Alltså han råkar bara ha sitt fiskespö på sitt kontor. Eller på polisstationen. Sin personliga. How are we supposed to catch a whole sea monster with a fishing pole? Never know till you try, pal. Okay, this next one is the last one. No, please, I'm already overwhelmed by our choices. Secret weapon number 3, a metal detector. Here. Detective Gumshoe, we're looking for something alive. Right. How are we supposed to find it with a metal detector? Hey, you never know, it might have been eating soda cans. Well, which will it be?
I can't make up my mind, Nick. They all seem so perfect.
I can't make up my mind either, for the total opposite reason. Oh well, I suppose it can't hurt to borrow one of them. Vi tar metalldetektorn. Can we borrow the metal detector? Sure thing, pal. I'm not sure what we're going to find with this. Remember, you're hunting for a monster. Anything is possible. Anything. Makes the noise when a many metallic objects are near. Okay. gå och väl se om vi kan använda den här. Hur uten kommer den bara låta eller måste man använda den på någonting? Gå hit bort. Yep.
Nick! It's beeping! The metal detectors found something!
Sure is loud enough about it. Whatever it is, it must be in those bushes. Go check it out, Maya.
Why do I have to check it out? Nick! Look!
Huh? An air tank? Huh. The valve looks broken.
I thought it was Gordy.
Maya, first of all, why would Gordy be in the bushes? And second of all, why would a metal detector react to a sea monster?
Oh.
Huh? There's something wrapped around this air tank. It looks like a string of flags.
Well, we might as well take it with us now that we've found it.
It's heavy. Empty air tanks, the valve is open and the banner of flags is wrapped around it. Vi ska snacka med Larry om den här. Det är väl hans prylar.
What? An air tank? What about it?
Larry, I wanted to ask you about this tank. Have you seen it before? Have you seen this before?
Me? No, never. Who the heck would go diving in the middle of the winter?
There's something about the way his eyes twitched that when I showed him the tank. I think I'd better pursue this line of questioning a little further.
What? An air tank? What about it?
Say, is this air tank yours?
Why would I have a thing like that? I mean, look.
Look, see how there's a string of flags around the tank valve? It's just like the string of flags around your steel samurai there.
Must be a coincidence. I mean, there's a string of flags everywhere these days. Like elementary schools and used car dealerships. Look, why would I need a tank anyway?
To inflate something. Den där grejen i bakgrunden. You used this to inflate that, didn't you?
I inflate what?
What else? That big puffy steel samurai.
Now, why would you think you go asking me a question like that? I mean,
looks like I hit the nail on the head.
Right. Actually, see, the compressor I always use was on the fritz, so I tried using the tank to inflate it, just once. I mean, and it didn't go so well.
As I suspected. Ask more about the tank. It didn't go so well.
Yeah.
Do you think you could be a little more specific?
Come on. Look, it's embarrassing, so I really don't want to talk about it.
Tell us.
Fine. Whatever, it's like what I said, the compressor was busted, and so I took the tank and tried to fill the samurai up with that, and then, blam. the valve busted open and made this incredible noise, and that tank there took off like a rocket. And it took my poor deflated steel samurai with it.
What? Off into Gourd Lake?
It sure scared me out of my gourd, that's for sure.
So the tank and the steel samurai you were trying to fill up flew away. What happened next?
Well, all that happened on the 20th or so.
The 20th, a week ago.
Now, as far as I could see, the tank went flying out into the lake. So I went out every night in a boat looking for it. I mean, Kianse gave me that steel samurai after all.
And when did you find it?
Just the night before last. It flew way out there. Took me 4 whole days to find it.
The night before last was the night of the murder.
Sorry for not telling you, Nick. Actually, I was here on the night of the murder. But you see, I went home before midnight.
So you didn't know about what happened?
No.
That's too bad.
It's not all bad. We've solved one mystery at least.
A mystery?
Maybe we should go tell her. Ja. Att den där flytande grejen var Gordy. Det är vad han menar. Vi går och säger det till henne. Är hon här eller?
Yep, I'd have to say I know exactly squat about that.
It's painfully easy to know when something doesn't catch Lotta's interest.
Well, Mr. Lawyer, I've got the info y'all need. Y'all got the scoop and Gordy for me?
Gordy doesn't exist. Lotta, there is no such thing as a Gordy.
What? How can y'all be so sure?
Really, Nick?
You got some proof Gordy doesn't exist?
The proof that Gordy doesn't exist is here. Of course I have proof. No lawyer worth his badge would make such a claim without the proof to back it up. Here's the proof that Gordy doesn't exist.
Fan.
Larry's air tank?
What you're doing with an air tank?
This is Gordy.
Excuse me?
What exactly are you saying, Nick?
There's a stand near here, a hot dog stand. There's a giant inflatable samurai doll here there. About a week ago, an idiot, who happened to be a friend of mine, tried to fill it. He used this air tank, and when the valve blew, the tank flew into the lake. Apparently, it made a pretty loud bang when it flew.
A bang!
The tank, along with the still deflated samurai, fell into the lake. At the same time, a couple was taking a photograph of the lake. This photo.
Wait! So, you're saying that Gordy is really the steel samurai?
Well, that's a fine way to ruin a girl's dreams.
I'm sorry, Lotta.
Nah, it's okay. You win. I'll give you your info like I promised.
Poor Lotta.
So tell us this information you have.
A promise is a promise, I guess. I overheard the cops around here saying something about a witness tomorrow. They said he's the caretaker of the boat rental place up the pass here.
Boat rental? There's someone there? I mean, it looks so deserted.
He's just an old guy living all by himself. Y'all should go check it out.
Thanks, Lotta. We will. Let's get cracking, Nick.
Hold on.
Something else?
Yeah, the night of the murder. My camera clicked twice, you know?
Wait, so you have another photo?
Well, yeah, but there's nothing in it at all. Just a link. I figured it wouldn't be much use as evidence, so I kept it to myself. Well, it might not be helpful at all, but here, take it.
Shows an empty lake taken at the matter. Okej, så vi vet att det var någon slags explosionsljud. Eller något ljud vid 11:50. Och att sjön var tom.
Bye now. Y'all take care. Time for me to pack up and leave.
Poor Lotta.
It's all Larry's fault. The legend still lives on, I guess.
The legend?
Yeah, the legend of Larry. Familiar to all who knew him for any length of time. When something smells, it's usually the butts.
Someone should whip that butts into shape.
Okej, ska vi gå till Boat Rental Shop nu när vi vet vem vittnet är. Se om han är här någonstans.
Hey Nick! This is the boat shop that Lotta was talking about.
You're right.
Doesn't it seem to be anyone around at all? Well, let's go check it out anyway.
Är det här? Jaha, okej. Vad dum jag är.
Meg, is that you? Hey, is that Keith with you? Where have you two been? I've been worried sick.
Nick! You handle this.
I think I'll leave this up to you, Maya.
Meg,
Yes?
finally made up your mind, have you?
My mind?
You'll run the pasta shop when I'm gone.
Pasta?
Glad to hear it. Glad to hear it. You make your old man proud. When you kids left the house, I didn't know what to think. Now, how am I supposed to keep this place running? An old man like me. Polly, the kids are home. Hello, Squawk.
Nick, what was that?
A parrot. The one on that perch.
Keith,
Yes?
I'll leave the wet noodle in your capable hands, Sonny.
Nick, what's the wet noodle?
Based on the available evidence, I'd say it's the name of his pasta shop.
That's a relief, isn't it, Polly? Hello, hello. Ayup.
He fell asleep. I guess he's relieved. A pasta shop?
Ayup. To think the wet noodle will live on when I'm gone. My father started it, you know. So that makes you two the third generation. Meg.
Yes.
Tomorrow we start with the secrets of dough tossing.
Dough tossing?
You too, Keith.
Yes.
You'll be the best pasta wrangler the West has ever seen.
Pasta wrangler? The West? Isn't pasta from Italy?
Meg.
Yes.
You know the best pasta's always been made west of the Rockies, don't you?
Right, of course. Everybody knows that.
Nick!
Huh?
How long do we have to keep up this all-in-family charade?
This old man must know something about the murder. We're not leaving until we find out what that is. This is a boat rental shop, right?
What are you talking about? This here's the Palace of Pasta, the wet noodle. Though, now that you mention it, we haven't gotten many orders for spaghetti lately. All the kids come up and say, "Yo, dude, we wanna ride on one of your boats." That's why I keep them boats out here. Youngsters these days. Darn if I understand them.
I'm pretty confused myself.
Nick, this isn't going anywhere.
But this old man is the witness tomorrow, right? We've got to find some way of getting information out of him. I don't think jag kan presentera. Ska visa den här bilden.
Now, listen here, Keith. Remember that tricolor pasta we were talking about? Our rainbow aioli, I figured out the last color we should use. Indigo blue.
Indigo blue?
That didn't seem to work the way I thought it might.
That a lawyer's badge?
Yes, it is. I don't believe it. This old guy is the first person to recognize my badge.
I get it.
Huh?
I got you figured out now. You're not Keith!
Nick! Now's our chance to clear things up.
Sir? No, I'm not Keith.
And I'm not Meg either.
We're here to investigate the murder that took place on this lake the other night.
Please help us.
A lawyer, huh?
Please, mister.
All right, I'll help. But on one condition.
What's that?
When this case is over and done, you'll run the wet noodle.
Ja, såklart. Okay, we promise.
Nick, are you sure about this?
Hey, anything to get this case solved. Also, who wouldn't want to eat Phoenix noodles?
I guess so.
That's my boy. Good for you, Keys.
Wait, didn't I just say...
You too, Meg.
Yes?
He 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 he. You bring a tear to your old man's eye, you know. Now, what was that you wanted to know? Speak up, Polly. Hello.
Now he's talking to the bird again. How do we get him to talk to us? Vi fortsätter. Kasta mer evidens. Nej, vi kanske ska examinera lite grejer.
Wow, what an amazing parrot that is. Good morning. Hello. It ignored me.
What? You forgot Meg. You gotta call her name first.
Her name?
Polly, how you been? Hello. See?
Neat. So the parrot's name is Polly.
Okay.
Too bad, all she can say is hello.
Ha. Old Polly can say lots of things. You just need to know the secret words.
The secret words?
Ach, my memory's gotten worse of late. That's why I just tell everything important to old Polly here.
Everything important? I wonder. Polly, what's the number to the safe?
1228.
All right.
Hey, Polly, watch it, will you?
See, Nick, all it takes is a little clever thinking.
And a criminal mind.
Quick, Nick, write that number down.
Hey, don't get me involved in your little heist schemes. Den här.
Look, a little safe.
Now, don't you go opening people's safe without their permission, Meg.
Maybe later.
Later. Looks like a kitchen unit. It's pretty clean. Funny, he doesn't look like the type who would keep things tidy like that.
You're forgetting Nick. He's running a pasta shop here.
That's right, Keith.
I'm confused.
Look, Nick, he has an electric blanket on his table. Looks warm. That's a great idea. We should do that at the office. We can sit down with our clients, snug and warm, and drink hot cocoa.
And what? Talk about murders?
Oh, you're a party pooper, Nick.
Vad är det här då? This fishing pole looks expensive.
Fishing's all about having the right equipment. How are you supposed to catch anything with a 2-cent rod?
That's what I like to ask Detective Gumshoe. Wow, he has a television in here too.
Yup. Don't work though.
Really?
I picked it up from the dump after all. It figures that it doesn't work.
Then why do you keep it?
I don't know. It just looks right there. In the summer, I replace it with a mini fridge.
A broken mini fridge?
Of course, I got that from the dump too. Nobody in the right mind would throw away a good cooler.
Wow, there's lots of various fish in Gourd Lake, aren't there?
Something funny, Nick. All these fish are saltwater fish.
Course, what's the point of going fishing in your own backyard? Deep sea fishing is the best, mighty tasty too.
Right. Jag har gått igenom allting här nu, tror jag. Är det nog mer man kan göra här? Jag ska testa presentera den här bilden igen.
I seen this.
You know something about this, sir?
Keith.
Yes?
It's okay. You can call me Dad.
Dad, you know something about this?
Yup. The other night, out on that lake.
Yes.
I know all about that. I seen it.
What? Tell us what you saw.
Well, I suppose. Since you're taking over the shop and all. I forget the time, but it was pretty dark outside. Probably night, I hope.
It was after midnight, but okay.
Then I heard this bang, so I looked outside. Then I heard another one, bang. A little while later, this boat comes back. Then a young man walked by my window here. He was muttering something about to himself,
What did he say?
I forgot. I'll remember tomorrow by court time, promise.
He needs to know earlier than that.
We need to know earlier.
You know what, eh? Little Terry was just here.
Terry?
Yup, that kid next door. You always used to make him cry, remember? He was wearing his tattered old coat, got himself some whiskers growing out of his face.
He must be talking about Detective Gumshoe.
He comes up and tells me to come down to court tomorrow.
Really?
Somehow I don't think we're going to get much useful information from this guy. Maya, maybe we should be leaving.
I think you're right. Oh wait, I had one more question.
Huh?
Polly, have we forgotten something?
Don't forget DL6!
Huh? What did she just say, Nick?
One more time, Polly.
Don't forget DL6!
What? The DL6 incident? Hey, Dad. This is getting weird. Who is this old guy?
Why would that bird Polly know about the DL6?
We have to figure out who that old man is.
Oh!
What?
He locked the door from the other side.
Who could that old man be? I think I need to do a little more research on this DL6 incident. Maybe I should go ask Detective Gumshoe. Absolut. Gumshoe. Hey pal, long time no see. You don't look so happy. What's wrong this time?
Actually, we wanted to ask you something.
Yeah.
You know the boat rental shop down at Gourd Lake?
Oh yeah.
The old man who runs it is appearing as a witness in court tomorrow, right?
Huh? How'd you... that was supposed to be top secret.
Do you know who that old man is, Detective?
Actually, I don't. He's a bit of an old bird. I haven't been able to get a straight answer out of him. I decided first that he wasn't persuasive enough to stand and testify as a witness. That's why we called Miss Laura Hart yesterday. As for who he is, we have absolutely no idea.
Sounds suspicious. Detective Gumshoe, please help us.
Huh?
We need to know about the DL6 incident. That was when Edgeworth's father died. I can't help but think that it has something to do with this current case.
To tell the truth, I don't know much about the DL6 either. Mr. Edgeworth forbade us from reading the file. So, I'm afraid I can't show them to you either, pal.
What?
However, if you can convince me somehow that the DL6 incident is related to the case, well, I guess I'd consider opening the file up.
Okej. Är det papegojan? Presentera.
What's that? A parrot?
The old man at the boat rental shop's parrot. The parrot knew about that incident.
That incident?
DL6.
What?
I'm pretty sure that old man must have taught her that word.
Yeah, but how would that old man know about the DL6 incident?
Wait, what if that old man was connected to DL6? Nick, you think he might be?
I get ya. Sounds like you need information on the DL6 incident. Through there is the station's records room. I'll give you special permission to go in and find what you need.
Alright, way to go, Detective Gumshoe. Okay, Nick, to the records room. I guess it's time we faced Edgeworth past. Wow! It's amazing! The dusty. 10 years of files and 10 years of dust, I guess. Let's find that DL6 stuff quick. 15 years ago, both me and Edgeworth were 9 years old. We were almost through with our 4th grade when he suddenly transferred. Because of DL6? Nick! I found out where the file is. Oh, thanks. Just let me know what you want to know about the DL6 incident. I'll go get the right file.
The case summary. Well, first I have to get a handle on the main facts, like a summary.
Right. Summary. Found it. Here you go.
December 28, 2001.
That's exactly 15 years ago from the day after tomorrow.
Så det här utspelar sig 2016. So in 2 days, the case is closed. The incident took place in the elevator of the district courthouse.
What? Is this the same district courthouse where we're holding the trial now?
Looks like it. There was a large earthquake at 2 p.m. that day. Part of the court building collapsed and all the lights went out.
Wow, that was some earthquake.
At the time, 3 people were trapped in the elevator. It took 5 hours for them to be rescued. 5 hours.
That would be scary like that, in the dark.
There was a lack of oxygen in the elevator and the survivors were unconscious.
The survivors?
One of the 3 in the elevator had been shot in the heart.
That was Mr. Edgeworth's father, wasn't it?
He said that his father was shot before his very eyes. So Miles Edgeworth was one of the other passengers in that elevator. Do you have date on the victim, Edgeworth's father?
Yeah, hold on. Victim. Here, found it.
Gregory Edgeworth, 35, defense attorney. If he were still alive, he'd be 50. He had lost that day's case in court and got into the elevator with his son Miles.
Miles?
Miles Edgeworth, of course.
So he was in the elevator with his father.
From the angle of the bullet and another evidence, it could not have been a suicide. The murder weapon, a pistol, was found in the elevator. The pistol had been fired 2 times. Where have I heard that before? Huh, it sounds just like the current case. What's going on here? Got any data on the suspect in there?
That would be the guy that my mom got arrested. Hold on, this is it.
The man arrested as a suspect in DL6 was Yanni Yogi. He was a clerk in the court, apparently.
So he must have been in the third person. So he must have been the third person in the elevator. Well, then he had to have done it.
But he was found innocent, thanks to his defense lawyer, Robert Hammond.
Hammond, the victim in our case.
Right. The suspect, Mr. Yogi, was oxygen deprived, so much so he had brain damage. He lost all memory of being in the elevator. After he was declared innocent, he disappeared.
Where could Yogi have gone to, I wonder?
He may be closer than we think. I guess I know generally what happened in DL6 now. I still don't know what sort of impact the whole thing had on Edgeworth.
Nick! Are we going to take the whole file? There's too much. We'll never get it out.
You're right. How about we just take what we think we'll need? Right. That's probably all we'll be able to find here. Now all that's left is the trial tomorrow. I wonder how Dad will do testifying in court. To be continued.